Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus energies in and around the Scorpio collective for the month of November. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time during the month of November. This reading may or may not be for you. Energies can be changed up, so I could be speaking directly to you, Scorpio, or I could be speaking to a cross watcher. So please do only take the messages how it resonates, switch it up if it needs to be switched up. So let's jump in and see what kind of a message needs to come through for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. If you haven't yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. And oh my God, Scorpio, what is going on for my Scorpios? Okay, bottom of the deck, dark man. So you might be dealing with a man with dark hair or dark complexion. I think you're going to need to be careful. There is a masculine energy, a very shadowy masculine energy in and around my Scorpio collective. Maybe there's a need to do some deep shadow work. Scorpio is all about transformation, because I do feel somebody here is trying to create a wedge between you and a friend or something that you deeply want. So there is somebody trying to create a distance between you and something that you want. I do think you're going to be getting ready for an exciting event in the month of November. It is your birthday month. And then we have crib with marriage. So I think the birth or conception of a child or enterprise. This feels like a higher level of commitment. Perhaps stepping into a committed partnership. Maybe you're closing out a marriage. Maybe you're stepping into, perhaps committing yourself to a marriage with somebody. But I do feel this energy, something trying to come between you and this committed partnership. So get ready. There's going to be some excitement when it comes to the month of November, Scorpio. Let's keep going and see what needs to come through with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. What else does Scorpio need to be aware of when it comes to the energies for November? Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do believe you have a twin soul connection here, Scorpio. You are incarnated this lifetime with your divine counterpart. So this is a very complex connection to be incarnated with your twin soul. I do feel there's a lot of complexities coming forward in the month of November, stemming around releasing and stripping away old, outdated beliefs in order to bring this high vibration love into the world through this higher union, this higher connection, marriage, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I do feel a lot of divine protection in and around you when it comes to the month of November. And you do need to have some very strong energetic boundaries, emotional and physical boundaries put in place at this time, because there is something trying to obstruct your view when it comes to this connection. There is definitely going to be a roadblock to overcome, and you need to understand that it is there simply for maybe for you to find an alternative solution to whatever problems are arising. And I do believe you're coming into soul alignment in the month of November, Scorpio. There is a lot of integration when it comes to the energies, when it comes to clearing past life karma, when it comes to who you truly are, your soul's purpose. And I think a lot is happening in the month of November, Scorpio. You definitely are stepping into perhaps being a spiritual teacher. Maybe you've crossed paths with somebody. Twin soul relationship is all about evolving and teaching and stepping into your purpose. And I do believe you likely have a connection where you have the ability to channel and convey messages from spirit to the collective. I also feel like a telepathic connection, an energetic connection. So I think you're being asked to kind of quiet the mind and to remove any expectations when it comes to this openness to receiving this connection. I don't know, it's feeling good, but I really don't like that somebody is trying to come between you. And as twin souls do prepare for this union energy, we usually are met with all kinds of challenges and outer circumstances to try and keep this divine love from coming together. I think There's definitely a man here holding a heart. I don't know that he's quite given it away yet, and he's not quite walked through the garden gateway, but I do feel love and romance is in the air, Scorpio. I think closing out of a cycle, and I feel there's definitely a doorway to romance opening up in the month of November, Scorpio. I think a lot of mirroring energy, and the twin soul journey truly does mirror that back to you when it comes to that divine counterpart. And I do feel the yin to your yang. I do feel mastering a lesson, master number 22 on the yin yang. I do feel a lot of balance being restored. I feel perhaps even third eye activation, seeing things clearly. When it comes to something coming back around from the past, I do feel there's been resistance to walking through this new experience, this new doorway. And I do feel a masculine here getting ready to give his heart away and to really uncage his heart and open up the doorway to romance. So I think a lot of balance coming when it comes to these visions, when it comes to moving forward. And I feel somebody here is getting ready to, you know, master being the magician of the reality. I always think of magician energy of having all of the tools that you need. It is feeling like this fire and ice connection, and when you blend the two together, you get a lot of steam. So I do think there's a lot of passion coming through when it comes to this twin soul connection, and there might be a need to kind of release any third-party energies that really are trying to create a wedge from this connection coming together. I do feel exciting news. I think you're going to be excited about this situation coming together. I think there's a lot of lessons being learned in the month of November that you really should consider a gift for your evolution. So whatever situation is arising, it really is to get you to kind of level up to the next level, Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? There we go. New beginning, sacral chakra. So there might be a blockage when it comes to your sacral chakra. That is always the sexual energy coming through. Perhaps, yeah, you're going to be tempted. I think you're going to be tempted by a temptress, Scorpio. Somebody here is going to be tempted to go into those old, outdated belief patterns, those lower ego desires, especially when it comes to some sexual temptation. I'm feeling a lot of sexual temptation. So don't fall into that temptation, because there is a brand new cycle opening up for you. And you really are stepping into honoring that higher level of commitment, honoring your spiritual wisdom, stepping into that teaching role, sharing this wisdom with the collective. So get ready. I do think a tempting offer is going to try and veer you off of path when it comes to this twin soul connection. And you're really needing to keep going forward. To have that leap of faith, to go forward, knowing that you truly are surrounded by a lot of angelic protection as you step into this brand new beginning, this brand new cycle in love, Scorpio. Beautiful energies. Okay, let's see what the influencing energies are when it comes to this message with the Quantum Oracle. What are the influencing energies surrounding Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to this connection? Family, guides, and friends. I do feel a new group of friends really are coming together as you release that status quo, as you release that false foundation of security. Twos are all about choices. I do feel you're at a crossroads when it comes to starting a brand new cycle in love. Maybe there's fear around a committed partnership. But I feel whatever's going on, I think you're kind of getting ready to step into that magician energy, a brand new creative endeavor. And I think this is an exciting event. Maybe you're branching into a creative project or starting something with your twin soul when it comes to your mission, your work here. And I think a lot of peace is coming forward as you really open up the doorway to these new friends, these new colleagues, a new family energy that's bringing a lot of balance and a lot of peace. So I think you're at that crossroads. Once again, peace is a 2. It's an intention. So set that intention. I do see a deep spiritual connection here with the 2 swans on the card. So this is an energy of a lifetime partnership. So I feel you're releasing any fakeness in and around you, any false foundations, any grip to the materialistic world. But do be prepared for temptation to come along your journey to try and veer you off path, to try and create a roadblock that you're going to have to overcome, Scorpio. And I feel this protection really is going to help you find a solution when it does come to this roadblock, because you are without a doubt stepping into a co-creative journey with spirit and really contemplating and figuring out what is not for you in order to release any negativity, to step into this brand new life, this brand new cycle. Beautiful. A lot of balance is coming. I feel a lot of spiritual wisdom washing over you, Scorpio, when it comes to the month of November. And I think you've got what it takes to go the distance. So I do feel luck is on your side, but Spirit really is encouraging you to clean house, to do a good sweep of anything that's blocking you from stepping into this higher level of commitment, Scorpio. So let's dig in and see what your person's energy is. Let's dig into your person's energy and see what archetypes are surrounding your person. Scorpio's person, please. What do we need to know about Scorpio's person? What do we need to know about Scorpio's person? Okay. We have the saboteur energy, Scorpio. We have dilettante. We have father. And we also have detective. All right. So I feel your person really is working through some self-destructive behaviors. There is somebody in and around you, Scorpio, trying to undermine you or others. And I feel your person really is highlighting your fears when it comes to self-empowerment, when it comes to embracing some major life changes that are coming into your life. I also feel your person is really kind of stepping back and being the observer in the energies in the month of November. And I do feel this deep intuitive connection coming through. And there is this deep desire to seek out some more truth when it comes to this connection. With the dilettante, I feel this is all about stepping into your professional pursuits. So I do see somebody here really stepping into some artful energy, stepping into, putting this deeper knowledge that they possess into perhaps a professional pursuit and releasing a lot of superficial energies. And then we have the father card. So I feel maybe your person is highlighting to you an abuse of authority when it comes to a father figure. I feel somebody here definitely has a talent for creating and supporting life. And I just feel this tribal energy in and around your person, really stepping into being a guiding light for a spiritual tribe, really supporting others along the journey and releasing any dictatorial control issues. So let's see what needs to come through with your energy, Scorpio. All right, maybe you're the guide. I think you really are representing a lot of divine nature in your life and in yourself right now, Scorpio. And I feel you're really getting ready to impart spiritual wisdom within the collective as you kind of step into a teaching role. I feel a deep layer of awakening when it comes to your compassion, Scorpio. I do feel you're going into some dysfunctional relationship aspects when it comes to some childhood patterns and some childhood wounds this month that really have created some resistance from stepping into unconditional love, stepping through the pathway of forgiveness. And I feel you really are opening up and learning this energy of forgiveness as you come into this deep, deep desire to be of service to others, because I feel you're stepping into being that guide, that light, to really imparting some spiritual wisdom within the collective. And I think you're kind of stepping into this delightful energy of serving others with this free and loving heart. And I think maybe there was a lack of money when it comes to progress moving forward in the past. But I do feel this compassion kind of washing over you, Scorpio. Really recognizing any external forces and obstructions is to get you to see your true power from within, to be able to get you to step up and kind of work with others. Bottom of the deck, combined energy, we have eternal child. So, you know, I think with the eternal child, it's this energy of, you know, being responsible but not truly ever growing up. I feel releasing any dependencies in and around you, especially when it comes to dependency on others for physical security, emotional security. I'm really stepping into determination when it comes to this alignment of your mind, your body, and spirit. And I think you're going to be seeing things from a fresh perspective with fresh eyes in the month of November. Let's jump in with the tarot and see what the energies are in and around your person, Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio's person, please. What can you tell me about Scorpio's person? The Tower, the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got the Tower reversed. So I do feel your person's going through a huge towering moment when it comes to some belief patterns that are being shed in the energy, because there is this higher level of commitment coming through, stepping into that teaching role, stepping into that guide, stepping into your spiritual wisdom. The Hierophant truly is the highest authority. I feel a lot of divine guidance, and I do feel this energy of maybe somebody's got their walls up is kind of what's coming through. I do feel a lot of Mars energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But I also feel this energy of somebody wanting to fight for this connection no matter what the cost. And I feel this Tower is coming in to shed any obstructions that come in the mix when it comes to you stepping into this connection, stepping into this truth, this clarity. I do feel a lot of truth is coming when it comes to your person and getting ready to kind of lay down a long-standing burden. So your person could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I just feel this huge paradigm shift when it comes to beliefs and what it is that somebody's here to do. Perhaps there is an issue when it comes to some health. The Tower reversed for me is like internal Tower. So I feel like a huge shift in consciousness coming through, especially when it comes to any past burdens that really have weighed heavy. And I do feel a new opportunity for love, a brand new beginning in love is coming with a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, and a lot of open-hearted communication from your person, Scorpio. So let's see what your energies are. What energies need to come through for Scorpio for the month of November? I can't really see them yet. None of them have flipped over. Okay. Scorpio, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Devil reverse. So I think releasing any karmic attachments when it comes to fear of commitment is what's coming through. Yeah, we got a whole lot of truth. Nothing but the truth. I do feel somebody leaving their childish behaviors behind. If there's been fear of commitment, I do feel somebody getting ready to release any materialism, greed, codependencies, really breaking the chains with all past paradigms that are no longer in alignment with this higher commitment, with this twin soul union. I do feel, you know, moving to calmer waters. Maybe somebody's actually physically moving, Scorpio. Maybe you actually need to move house as you break free. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I just think a lot of truth and revelations are coming forward when it comes to this experience that you are going through with this twin connection. And I feel somebody's getting really ready to do the work, to put in the hard work, to master this lesson, to master stepping into this higher level of commitment. And I think get ready to receive a message is what's coming through, Scorpio. I think somebody really is trying to manifest some communication to really break free from that old mindset, that self-imposed prison, to go full steam ahead and have victory and success. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. That's just the energies coming through. So let's get a clarifying energy on the Tower. I'd like to know more about this Tower, please. breaking free from false beliefs. So that's just a confirmation of what I felt. This is an internal shift when it comes to consciousness, somebody really breaking free from anything that has held them back. And I feel withdrawing energy from anything that is creating drama, really making them feel trapped in an old paradigm. And I do feel in order to step into this soulmate union, I do see a lot of truth and clarity when it comes to this soulmate union and this Tower reverse. So tell me more about the Hierophant, please. Seven of Wands. Somebody really wants to fight and defend for this connection. I also feel the need to kind of let some walls down, especially if there's been third party in the mix. Because I do feel, you know, if there has been third-party energy in the mix, there is going to be some harsh karmic judgment. I do feel a releasing of any obstruction when it comes to third-party energy. This could be a person, a place, a thing, an addiction. But I do feel Judgment Day. I feel, you know, strength reversed. Somebody really has lacked the courage, the strength, and the fortitude to release things that are no longer working. I also feel this energy of something coming back around, needing to be dealt with. Perhaps somebody's going to be on defense. Maybe somebody here is lashing out, creating a lot of drama and conflict when it comes to somebody stepping into this commitment. And I think there might be a need to kind of reflect on the energies, to really go within. The Hermit holds so much spiritual wisdom, and I think there is going to be a need to really think long and hard. I think your person's really thinking long and hard about what is going to bring them ultimate fulfillment. And I feel a period of self-reflection to gain a deeper sense of enlightenment that your person is going through. So what is this long-standing burden, please? Two of Swords, Temperance, blocking healing. So Sagittarian energy coming through strongly. There's also Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. Taurus is coming through very, very strong. But I feel somebody didn't want to see the truth. I do feel a lot of healing when it comes to somebody wanting to take the blindfold off. Maybe somebody really needed to do a lot of inner reflection in order to see this healing that could come from this situation. There is a new spark. I think your person deeply desires you. I feel a lot of passion, a lot of drive. Sag energy coming through again, Queen of Wands. I feel the burden really is, I think, this blocked energy of not wanting to see the truth. So let's dig into you, Scorpio, and see what this devil energy is. Tell me about this devil energy. I am feeling like somebody wanted to use their magic wand to, you know, come in for passion and passion only. And I feel, you know, maybe somebody walked away in the past and they're now making peace with some self-deception, breaking free from that non-committal energy, that toxicity. I do feel a transformation in the energy, a death, a shedding of the old to bring in the new, really releasing this toxic energy to transform. I feel a deep layer of transformation, Scorpio, as you're presented with this unexpected choice in love. The Lovers is always a choice between two. So you might be needing to choose between two, Scorpio. So do choose wisely, because there is a deep past life connection here that is going to lead to a solid, committed twin flame union. And you're really needing to go deep within that core wound to understand any childhood patterns and wounds, to find that strength and determination to go through this realignment. And I feel maybe in the past this was looked over, this was a missed opportunity, and there was another lesson to be learned. But I just feel somebody deeply wanting to drink from this holy grail chalice, this holy grail love, wanting that victory and success. So there is going to be a new abundant opportunity. This pentacle is huge. This is something you can build on that will be sustainable, that will last the long haul. So get rid of any foxes in the den when it comes to any blockages and obstructions, because I think there is going to be a realignment and there's going to be some fast forward movement when it comes to a twin soul connection in the month of November, Scorpio. So let's get a couple closing messages with the Crystal Stone deck, see what else needs to come through for Scorpio. Claim your success, Scorpio. It is time to get creative. I feel an overflow in creative juices as you step into this new creative endeavor. I feel you really are going to be following through this time. Perhaps a new business venture, a new enterprise that you're starting, maybe a business with your twin soul. I feel it's finally time to make things happen. I do feel the energy really is concentrated on you disconnecting from anything that's creating separation, so you can fully step into your power and your glory. And this heart forward energy, I feel a lot of sustainable stability when you step into kind of claiming this success is what I see. And I do feel like this mesmerizing connection in and around you, Scorpio. So I do feel it's time to get really honest with yourself. We have Shanghai. It's time to get real with your truth. We do have the Ace of Swords out twice. So this is all about truth, clarity, honesty. So if you've not been honest with yourself, I think it's time to get honest, Scorpio. I do feel a lot of purifying powers when it comes to this connection. And I think it really is time to reclaim back your energy from whoever is trying to come between you and this connection. I feel a lot going on when it comes to these electric vibes between you and your twin soul. And I do feel a lot of growth is taking place from the heart center. So I do feel a lot of heart and inner child healing in the month of November, Scorpio. I think this love is very, very deep. And it's going to trigger a lot of repressed emotions, I feel, that have been below the surface. But I feel this is a connection that is getting you to step into your authenticity, step into your true self, to step into this evolved being that is coming forward this month. Most of all, I think it's to get you to step into forgiveness, especially when it comes to any childhood wounds, especially when it comes to perhaps needing to forgive your parents. I think just when you feel like you're ready to give up on love, this connection is coming in and giving you the green light to keep going forward, to grow from your heart. And that's what I have for Scorpio for the month of November. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios out there. I really hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.